Hello riders, in this video we're diving into the world of entry-level helmets to answer one important question. What is the best entry-level helmet of 2026? If you're preparing for a trip, the right helmet can completely shape the experience. We'll guide you through our top 10 picks reviewed to material, weight, visor, noise isolation, ventilation, comfort and overall features. Our star rating system is clear, fair and based on facts, helping you decide on the best helmet for your next big ride. This video is all about facts, no personal opinions, only solid test results designed to help you make a smart choice. Whether you end up picking the next Y100R or the Scorpion XO491, what truly matters is that you're right away informed. Only the top 10 proved to be strong enough, and this year a few newcomers arrived: the AGC C10, LS2 Storm 3, Iru Spark 2 and the LS2 Stream 2. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this in your feed. Let's get started. Material is the first segment of our guide. Here we look at two criteria: the material of the outer shell and the amount of outer shell sizes a helmet is available in. More outer shell sizes simply means a more compact fitting shell across the available size range. Taking the number one spot is the AGC C10, built with polycarbonate shell and offered in 4 distinct shell sizes. Interestingly, every helmet in this lineup uses polycarbonate, which is the standard material for models in this price segment. Now let's check the weight results and see how they stack up on our scale. Here we use a scale that is accurate to the gram. All helmets are weighed on the same scale in a size M without any additional features like a communication system installed. This time, the Shark Riddle 2 takes the lead, coming in at 1459 grams, which is considered light for a polycarbonate helmet. On the other end, the Scorpion XO491 stands as the heaviest helmet in this set at 1639 grams. With a 180 gram gap between the lightest and heaviest, it's clear that the competition is extremely close this year. That wraps up the weight category. Time to move into the visor segment. Here we use a visor matrix to determine star scores. In this matrix, many different visor features and characteristics are listed, but naturally not every feature is equally as impactful on your riding experience, which is why we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. 6 helmets share the top spot with a 4-star score thanks to their strong visor performance. These helmets all include a pinlock lens in the box, provide a wide field of vision and come equipped with an integrated sun visor for flexibility in shifting light. This time, the AGC C10 finds itself at the bottom. It does not include a pinlock lens out of the box and also misses the integrated sun visor offered by the rest of the lineup. Let's hit the road with these helmets and find out how they perform in noise isolation. Here we use a decibel meter placed close to the ear of our test rider to measure the sound the same way as he hears it. We take our measurements from long stretches of open highway, riding an average speed of 130 km per hour. Let's see the results. Leading the way is the Iru Spark 2, delivering an excellent noise result of 96 decibels, making it one of the quietest helmets of 2026. Close behind is the AGC C10, which also achieves a strong score of 98 decibels. At the other end of the chart sits the Shark Riddle 2, reaching 106 decibels and proving noticeably louder on the road. A quiet helmet can make a big difference for overall riding comfort. And that concludes noise isolation. Next up is our ventilation segment. To measure ventilation, a thermometer is placed inside the helmet that keeps track of the inside temperature, and at the same time we keep track of the outside temperature. A smaller difference indicates better airflow, which earns it more stars. In this round, 5 helmets delivered a perfect result with 0 degrees difference between the inside and outside, proving they can efficiently keep your head cool during rides. On the other side, the Scorpion XO520 Evo struggled more than the rest, showing a temperature rise of 2 degrees. It's clear this lineup is well prepared to keep riders cool on longer journeys. That wraps up ventilation. Let's take a look at how comfortable these helmets really are. To come up with a score for comfort, we look at both the comfort features of a helmet and our own experience with it out on the road. At the top, we have the AGV K3 and the next Y100R, both offering a removable and washable liner that is antibacterial and quick drying. Our test rider noted they were very comfortable, resulting in a well-deserved shared first place. The remaining helmets are not uncomfortable, but they did feel a bit less premium compared to the leading position. Now it's time to check out the features before moving on to the pricing and overall ranking. To determine star scores, we've set up a features matrix that includes all the bells and whistles a helmet can offer. Not every feature impacts your riding experience equally, so each one is weighed based on what riders find the most important. Leading the pack is the Iru Spark 2, packed with strong features. It has been wind tunnel tested, includes a 5-year warranty, comes with a breath guard, a chin curtain, and even has speaker pockets for simple intercom setup. At the other end of the list is the AGC C10. Besides a 5-year warranty, chin curtain and breath guard, it lacks extra features, leaving it with just 1.5 stars overall. That wraps up our testing phase, but before we move on to the two key parts of this video, let's compare the helmet scores side by side. If any model stood out to you, now is the right time to pause and review its strengths and weaknesses. The contest is tight this year, which makes it tough to choose clear winners on features alone. For that, we'll need our next segment, value for money. Now that we've seen each helmet's performance, it's time to factor in the price. When two helmets perform similarly, a more budget-friendly option often comes out in terms of value. Here's how these helmets rank when we consider both their retail prices and overall scores. The best value helmet of 2026 goes to the next Y100R. It delivered consistent results across all categories, finishing with a solid star average. Even though its price isn't the most budget-friendly, its overall performance pushed it ahead of the competition. At the bottom sits a Shark Riddle 2. This model ranked near the lowest in nearly every category, leading to a weaker average star score. While its price is lower than much of the competition, it still couldn't climb higher on the list. Riders, this is the moment we've been waiting for, the final ranking of the top 10 entry-level helmets of 2026. We've gone through every category thoroughly, and it's time to start at the bottom of our list and work to the very top. In 10th place we find the Shark Riddle 2. It did very well in the weight category, delivering the best result overall, but beyond that it fell short compared to the rest of the lineup, which fairly secured it this bottom spot. Taking 9th place is a Scorpion Exo 520 Evo. It performed strongly in both visor and weight, but fell behind in ventilation. Its value for money also wasn't impressive, leaving it firmly in the 9th spot overall. In 8th place, the HSC C10 impressed with its 4 shell sizes, earning the top score in material. However, it underperformed in both the visor and features category and didn't deliver the same level of comfort that several other helmets in this ranking managed to provide. 7th place goes to the AGV K3, which impressed in the visor segment with the pinlock included in the box and also scored well in comfort. Still, it turned out slightly heavier and noisier, landing it in 7th overall. In 6th, we have the Nolan N66. It delivered strong results in the visor and ventilation, proving to be a solid all-rounder. However, it lagged behind in comfort and features, placing it just above the competition at this rank. The LS2 Stream 2 secured a top 5 spot with steady results across all categories. It achieved a flawless score in ventilation and performed well in material, making 5th place a fitting position. In 4th comes the Scorpion Exo 491. It opened with 3 stars for material and a full 5 stars for ventilation. Though it's slightly heavier than its rivals, it still managed strong overall results. In 3rd place, the LS2 Storm 3 impresses with strong scores across nearly every category. It achieved a full 5 stars in ventilation, 4 stars in noise isolation at 99 decibels and 4 stars in visor thanks to its pinlock lens included. It only slipped slightly in features, leaving it in 3rd overall. But in the end, there can only be one champion among the top 10 entry-level helmets of 2026. This year's title goes to the Airo Spark 2, delivering exceptional results in every area. Second goes to the next Y100R. While it began with 2.5 stars in material and just 2 in weight, it never dropped below 3 stars after that. With flawless ventilation results, it easily secures a well-deserved spot in the top 3 this year. However, the Airo Spark 2 had a noise level of just 96 decibels, proving to be the quietest helmet while also offering a feature-packed visor and excellent ventilation. Results like this make it deserving of the title of the best entry-level helmet of 2026. And with that, our top 10 entry-level helmets of 2026 have been revealed. Every helmet featured in this video is available at championhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guarantee and very sharp discount bundles. Leave a like for more content like this in your feed. Guys, buy smart and ride safe. Until next time.